4x Innovations extended cab kit. Be really sweet if they had instructions. We're figuring it out off of the pictures on their website. They are kind of marked. At least the three, well, the A, B, and P, A, B, and C. I don't even know my alphabet. A, B, and C are marked with a Sharpie with a guy that doesn't have the best handwriting. So we got that figured out. So, but they don't tell you where to put these plates, and there's body mounts and stuff everywhere. It's, yeah, super fun, but we're making them. Got these floor plates, they kind of sandwich. There's a bottom one on there too, they kind of sandwich the floor. I'll tie them into the frame later. They do sell a frame tie-in kit, but I'll probably just weld them in with some pipe. So I don't, they got like poly bushings and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I don't really care about pulling the cab on and off this thing. So we got the old seatbelt bar cut out of there. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see. That's my side? Yep. Alright. Grab your side and the sleeve. I don't know how those guys built theirs on the floor and then got it in here. Yeah. Push towards me. I'm gonna twist, so don't let me twist you. So you should have just fucking done. Alright, hand me the whole thing. Hand me the hammer. Metal shaving in there or something? Probably. Alright, we made her. Okay. I should have put it in and tacked one of them. But yeah, I'm lazy. I don't need to weld her out yet. Okay, so now I'll go grab one of those pieces that go in between. 2360. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. That was terrible. But we got it all tacked up. Really wish we would have some instructions. This whole thing kind of looks like it's... I don't know. I'm going to weld it up. It's not a pro mod, I guess. Yeah! Oh, come on. Those aren't that pretty because there was a big old tack that we had on there. Hot. Tape residue on there. I think that's all of it. Not the prettiest. I had that thing probably way too hot. But hey, at least we know we got the penetrations. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna cut about a ½ inch off each of these so it's not so tight in there. That's the next thing to do. Burrito. Cleaning of the goo.
This sucks.
Yeah. Clean the goo off and then paint this baby before we stick it in there. I don't have to do so much cardboard masking. Getting cold? You're getting cold, it means you're not working hard enough.
Just on my hand where the air's going.
Oh, you can turn the little.
Just put my hand
Here. God, it takes longer to get the sticky shit off than it does weld the thing. Use masking tape next time, not packing tape. Jesus, what are you trying to do to a guy? Alright, well, I just realized that we finished this roll cage and we didn't even finish the video. So, sorry, this one's gonna kind of suck, but kind of an overview. 4x Innovations interior roll cage. Fits pretty good. The floor plate kind of situation didn't really match their instructions, I guess. So what we ended up doing is drilling holes in the floor plates that came with it, and we ran the body bolt through the plate. So you'll just have to trust me, they're under there. Let's see if I get the light on. But anyway, yeah, it turned out pretty clean. I don't know if I might get rid of these. They're it's a little tight getting in and out of here. And then we added, so do some paint. We added a seatbelt bar. These bars don't come with. There we go, that's a better shot. It doesn't come with the seatbelt bar, which they really should, because I mean, pretty much everyone's gonna run a harness with a cage, but whatever. So yeah, turned out pretty good. These Corbeau seats fit in there still pretty snug, but you gotta kind of jam it back past. Anyway, we're almost done with the interior. Well, I don't know. Now we got to put this crawl box in here on this 205, and depending on if we flat belly it, we might be cutting the floor back apart. So I think we're not going to flat belly it though, just for interior comfort. Okay, off-road design magnum box. So I thought this was a figure 8 pattern, MP205, but I guess it's some kind of later model thing. And Northwest Fab does not make a magnum box to go to one of these, so called them up. What they told me to do is just to re-drill this pattern in this box and then plug all the holes with some grub screws. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna see if we can get these holes drilled and tapped and get these other ones plugged up. Got some red Loctite. So we'll get after it here and see what we can make happen. Thought this was just going to be a nice, easy day. But, I guess not. So, anyway, brake cleaned all the holes out. Brake cleaned all the holes out, so we'll go ahead and put some red Loctite on these babies, and hopefully they won't move. It'd suck if they like work themselves out, or you know, I guess farther in and got into the case. That's what I'm not too excited about, but that one doesn't want to go in any farther. I'd weld them up and put this thing in the middle, but it's cast, so we're gonna have to shave some of these down to get them to go in there. That's a blind hole, but we'll stick one in there anyway, just in case. So one of these is like blind, but it's kind of like halfway. The casting is like halfway into the open area inside the box. So anyway, we'll get all these in, make sure they're flush. That one's good. All right, we got one of them drilled and tapped and snugged down. That way when we transfer punch the rest of them, this thing isn't moving. So the seal is, and there's actually a bearing relief machined into the other side, so that's what's holding us center. So yeah, we'll get these all transferred and start drilling and tapping. Okay, so we're all drilled and tapped. They said just do the 5 on the inside, but I went ahead and did these 3 down here. Basically pretty much got our whole figure 8 pattern back. These are all through holes, so we're gonna have to take this back apart now and clean everything inside. So that sucks, we're going backwards, but it took 3 months to get this damn thing. So at least we didn't have to wait another 3 months to get the right part. So that's good. So we'll zip this back apart, it's pretty easy, and we'll get everything cleaned out. And then we could finally be going back forward. We'll actually replace this seal this time. Why not? They gave us Jesus. Give us a whole seal kit for this 205. This thing's super dry and clean though, so I'm just not gonna disturb anything that I don't have to. Whew, those brake clean fumes. Okay, speedo drive. My fancy pliers. Really hope this gasket doesn't tear. I think I'm fresh out of those. Did not tear. Sweet. Oh yeah, there's a pocket bearing in here that's probably gonna fall apart. Did they stay? Yay, they stayed in here. Ooh, that gasket is borderline ready to tear. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that off and out of the way so we don't accidentally tear it. Perfect. Okay, now shift fork. I think That's all gotta come as one. Get this keeper off. The Jesus clip, I call them. When they go flying, you go, Jesus! Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, all kinds of crap down in there from drilling. Get this all cleaned out. If I can, maybe we can tip it up. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh God. Things are getting crazy. There's my big magnet. Aha. There we go. What do I do with that brake clean now? There it is. Just losing everything. Okay, we got our front cover on. We verified that our rear half, we got proper engagement on our transmission. So now we're just putting the two halves back together. Pretty straightforward. Okay, we got a pretty good little silicone bead around there. Yep. Oh, I don't think that one will go that high.
Yeah.
That's inch pound.
Yep.
There's a 3/8. There's a snap-on one. You can grab, it doesn't matter, you can grab the big one too, and a half a 3/8 adapter.
Alright.
Son bitch. Building stuff is cool, and a pain in the ass. 40 foot-pounds?
Yep.
This would fit.
Be hitting your.
I don't know. I'll have to look at it, I guess. The other thing about flat belly is your driveline angles get steep, and it's a lot of problems. Brad's truck isn't flat belly, and he's got a lot of this floor cut out already. Okay. 40 foot-pounds. Okay, now what?
Shifter stuff. What's all this brass stuff?
Ooh, that's hard. So that's high range, and that's low. No, that's high. That's low. That's easier to turn. Yeah. That's for the fill. It's like a sight gauge, I think.
Yep.
Anyway,
Ooh.
so
Remember that.
what's the instructions say?
Doesn't really say.
It just says put it back together.
It just says install the shifter housing using the 2 supplied bolts, which is that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing this gets silicone then.
This goes in after pin thing.
I don't know. Oh yeah, it goes right there. Okay, it's tight. That guy goes in here. If I can get it to stay in there. There we go. Where? Yep. You gonna stop? Okay. All right. I guess we can put this on for shits and giggles so we don't lose it. Magnum. I don't know if that's where it's gonna live. We'll just have to wait till we get the truck on the lift and see where we can clock this thing. But pretty cool. Northwest Fab, a little higher quality maybe on the machine work, but really they're all the same except for the shifter's in a different spot. The shifter's a little more robust, it looks like. And I like how ORD gives you this line kit. Northwest Fab didn't do that. So, a little bit cheaper, but yeah, everything went together pretty good other than we had the wrong transfer case. But the other cool thing is Northwest Fab gives you like Off-Road Design gives you some options for mounting. Northwest Fab does not do that. So anyway, turned out pretty slick. We twin stick the 205 while we were there, of course. Thanks for watching.